Hey guys, I know it's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded a video, but today I'm going to be showing you my room. I've updated a little bit. I've hung up the posters, I bought a lamp, I bought a rug, and then I also hung up my diploma. So I'm just going to be showing you how my room is coming along with my building my room journey. Today I will also be buying a TV stand. Right now I'm at IKEA, and I'll show you the picture of the IKEA stand that I'm planning on buying. It's only 50 bucks, and it's pretty small, but the reason I want it to be small is I'm only going to be buying a 43-inch TV later, and that TV stand I think is the perfect size for that type of size that I'm trying to buy. But I am going to be going to my mom's house to get me right now a 32-inch TV just for the meantime, because I bought God of War collection, which has 1 and 2, and then God of War 3. So I have a PS3. I haven't used it in a long time, but I kind of wanted to start getting use out of it. I played God of War 2018 and I played God of War Ragnarok. I just never got to play God of War, like these God of Wars. So I'm happy I got these. I got God of War collection for 10 bucks. I think GameStop sells it for around 20, so I'm glad I got it for that price. And I also got this for 10 bucks. It was $20. I could have gotten this for $5 at GameStop, or like $7 at Disc Replay, but just being able to get these together, I got it at Facebook Marketplace just in one go. I was like, it's worth it, especially with this being $10, pretty much for like 50% from Disc Replay or GameStop. So I think it was worth it. So yeah, right now I'm going to be going to IKEA, and I will be buying the TV stand, and then I'll go get that TV and set everything up, and hopefully my PS3 will run these. I had Assassin's Creed in my PS3, but it was all scratched up. So my PS3 does read the game. I just think my disc for Assassin's Creed was all messed up, so I don't think it works anymore. So hopefully it'll read these. So yeah, I'm going to be going inside and buying the TV stand. I might just be walking around too. So I'll see you guys later. So one thing about my room is I need a how I plan on setting up my TV. I do need a seat in front of the TV stand, so I think I might get one of these later because right now I don't really have the money to buy everything I want, but it's a pretty small chair, so that's one thing I might buy in the future. I'll show you guys how I want to set up my room. All right, I'm done with getting the TV stand. I got it right here in the back. Let me show you. So yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go to my mom's house, get that 32-inch TV. I'll see if they got an extra HDMI cable, or I might stop by and get an HDMI cable, or just some other day I might get an HDMI cable. But I just kind of want to. I got 2 HDMI cables, one for my laptop so I can connect it to my monitor, and then one for the one that's connected to my PlayStation 5. But I think I can probably find another HDMI cable somewhere in the house. So once I get that, I'll set up my PS3, and I'll build the TV stand, and then I'll put the TV on. So yep, I'll be back. All right, so I am back. I'm done coming from my mom's house. I just picked up the TV. So I'm going to show you my room first. So I'll show you guys what I've done to the room. Just some minor changes, mostly just decorative. I really haven't added much after that. All right, so this is my room right now. So yeah, bed in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw my bed sheets last time. So I got some white bed sheets. Here is my rug. It's 5 by 7, so pretty decent sized rug. And I finally hung up my posters. So if you guys don't know, I took these pictures when I studied abroad in Japan. So this I took in Tokyo. This was a calligraphy of my name, and then this is another picture I took in Tokyo. So here is my desk. I've done some changes. I've kind of added all my I don't even know if it's the right word, but like my deodorant, lotion, cologne in one area, and this is just more little trinkets that I kind of brought from Japan, or just stuff that I just, you know, want to have around. And here is my Charmander and my anime girl. If you watch Evidence in the Shadows, you know who that is. So yeah, and then here is my diploma that I got, I don't know, I graduated in May, so here's my diploma. And here is my lamp. This is my lamp. It's in the corner because I don't like to have that much room. I just want it to be lit at least a little bit. So I think putting it in this corner, like, it doesn't, you know, fully light up the room. It just, you know, makes the room a little lit when I want it to be like that. So yeah, this is my room. So I will be putting the TV stand right here, like in between here. And as you guys saw earlier, I do want to put some type of seating, maybe at the edge or maybe like in the middle, just so I can kind of get that, you know, old gaming vibe. Like, that's how I used to play as a kid. I didn't have no desk or monitor or nothing. I had a TV and a couch, you know, so I kind of want to have that same vibe when I play with my PS3. All right, so here's the TV. Like I said, it's just literally just a small 32-inch TV. I'm gonna get a bigger TV. But for now, I just kind of want to use it to play on my PlayStation 3. And it's definitely a lot more bigger than my 24-inch monitor. So yeah, use just a Vizio 720p TV, just the most old-fashioned TV you could get. So, and here is the TV stand. All right, so I have everything kind of laid out. So that's the top. Here is the bottom shelf. And here are the legs, the screws, and then these are kind of like the separating piece. There. So let me go ahead and build this. All right, so this is where it will be. I don't know if it's aligned perfectly in the middle. Let me light it more. Okay, that's it. So yeah, this is where the TV will be at. God, the process was easy. It was just, man, it was so tedious at the end doing all that. I think it looks nice here. But yeah, this is where the TV will be. All right, so here is how the TV looks. And then here's my super slim down there. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark. So let me set up I'm squatting right here. Let me set up the PS3 and the TV. I don't have an HDMI cable, but I have I do have an HDMI cable. I just need to buy an extra one now. But let me set everything up and I'll show you guys how it looks at the end. All right, so here is the setup. So I got the PS3 down there, the little Vizio TV up here. So yeah, so I mean, this is giving me like 2000 vibes. Like, this is how I used to play as a kid on the floor. You know, I didn't have no ergonomic chair like this, or anything like that. It was just TV, floor, and the PlayStation 3. So, but I do want to find some type of floor seating or some type of seating. I know I showed you guys that one couch at IKEA. So that's probably the next step. I don't know. I think I first might just upgrade the TV before I buy that. Like, cause that was $160. For that money, I'd rather just spend another $70 and buy a TV. So the TV might be next before that, but I just wanted to show you guys the setup on how it is. So let me actually get God of War 1 in the disc drive and let me see how that runs. So I'm actually happy that my PlayStation 3 still runs games, because I put Assassin's Creed 4 just to check it out, but it didn't work. But I think because it was really scratched up, I'll show you guys how that looks. It is pretty scratched up, and it's kind of dirty too. So I think if I clean it, it might still run. It's been in my PS3 for a long time. So I moved that PS3 around, so it might have just been scratching up in there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next step, I think, is to buy a bigger TV, just because I do want to watch like Google and like, you know, not Google, but Netflix, Hulu, and all that stuff. And I also want to find a chair, but right now I'm just sitting on the floor. But yeah, I think it looks good for now. Next is the TV. I want to buy a chair, and I think I have a place for a mirror right there. So my room is about like 70% done, 80% done. And the rest is just a bunch of like stuff around the wall. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll see if I can upload more cooking videos, or just more, you know, designing my room. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.